the mind.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the... My look at that! You're a natural. Also...
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this. You're gonna regret coming here.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Incendio. Confringo. Arresto Memento. Incendio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How did I get mixed up in this, doing Rookwood's work for him? I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. A lamb to the slaughter. Press it. You will pay for your deed. I should warn you.
Incendio.
I did it.
Revelio.
Nothing to poke your narrative. Fine. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Later.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Confringo. Accio. Ascendo. Levioso. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriate.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Now, could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Professor Howin will never believe this.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I...
What have we here?
Arresto Memento.
White.
Confringo. Leviosa. Extendo.
I won't dead.
Now, to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Closer. Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Lumos.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree. crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Haven't a clue.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
What do we have here?
Such arrogance.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio.
Revelio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Who's there? Who's out there?
innocent kind will submit to us once the war is over.
What? Get away!
Arrest incendio!
You won't be able to stop Ravenclaw's loyalists.
Revelio.
Focus to tell us. Revelio.
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends.
Incendio!
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Revelio.
It won't be long now to find another repository. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Wait a minute.
Focus to tell us.
I know I heard something that time.
Revelio.
There's something made a sound.
Accio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. Who's there? Afraid to fight? Someone there?
quiet enough.
Arresto Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
A boiler door. How to open it?
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's down there?
Lucas to tell us.
Why, as a grapple you are. Someone out there? You little mooncow.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes's wand. Where could it be?
Confringo. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Why, I won't rest. How did you do that?
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. I can't unlock the cage. I think it's enchanted. enchanted, and they... You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Incendio!
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Revelio. Revelio.
wonder who lives here.
You can't imagine. Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Alohomora. Revelio.
Nice to see you again. I'm curious.
I mean, Felt, whatever the case.
What do you...
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Alohomora. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot like... With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
Revelio.
My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.